Thank you for joining us as we continue looking through the book of Proverbs together each day this month. Today we're looking at Proverbs chapter 16. A common theme that we see here in Proverbs chapter 16 is planning for the future. It's a topic many of us are considering right now as we think about what we want to accomplish in the year ahead, things that we want to do differently. I can remember when I was a child thinking of the future was so exciting. People would ask that common question, what do you want to be when you grow up? And our eyes would get wide and we would get excited as we began talking about all the great plans that we had for our futures. I think as an adult, thinking of the future doesn't exactly have the same effect on us. Thinking of the future now carries different responsibilities than it did when we were children. And it often brings a lot of doubt and worry and fear. But I think as we look at the future, that we can look at the future with excitement and hope as we consider what God says about our future. Looking to the future when focused on our own plans and our own abilities is often burdensome and terrifying. But surrendering our future to the plan that the Lord has brings peace and stability. Look with me in chapter 16 at verse 3. It says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." And then in verse 9, "In their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." God is sovereign, meaning He is in control of all things. He is in control of those things that we can see and understand, but He's also in control of those things that keep us awake at night as we struggle to make sense of them. And do you know what He asks from us? He asks us to trust Him with all of them. If the future has you feeling unsettled and insecure, perhaps your faith has been placed on the wrong object. What is the object of your faith? Are you placing your trust and hopes for the future in yourself and in your job or your spouse? Maybe the stock market or even a political office? Because each of these things are not worthy of our trust and faith. They will ultimately disappoint us at some point in our future. Only God is worthy of our complete trust. And do you know why He's worthy of our trust and our future? Because He created us. He created us with a great purpose to love and to serve Him. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans for your well-being, not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope." Psalm 139, 13 and 14 says, "For it was you who created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, I know that full well." The only one worthy of your heart is the one who created it. The only one worthy of your future is the one who established it for you. He sees your hurt. He sees the brokenness of your past. He sees your worry for the future. And He says, "Give it all to me. It was never yours to carry. It's mine." So the question is will you trust Him with it? Will you give it to Him? Will you take all of your plans and your hopes and your dreams, and will you give them all to God? He loves you more than you could ever possibly imagine. I'll close again with verse 9. "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." Thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you'll continue to join us each day this month as we continue looking at the book of Proverbs together. Have a great day.